All right, I am going to show you how to eliminate the current trip out of the circuit. And the reason I'm showing this is that what we've discovered is that not all, but some of the motors have a problem with the current trip being faulty. Now, the current trip, all it does is if there is too much current going through the motor, that it trips out and then it's reset with this little button here. But the problem is that if it's not functioning properly, it trips at too low of a current or won't reset. And the biggest problem is they won't reset, which means this device here has a problem. Now, inside the motor, it's kind of simple. The wiring to this basically is, they've done two T1s to this, but you got a T8 and a T1, and it's different motor by motor, but this is the main power coming in, goes over here, and then these are going into the windings coming here. So the simplest way to resolve this is that we're going to actually remove this wire and remove these two wires, and then we can strip them all and put them together because we're not going to use that in the circuit. Now, you'll see that this has got a terminal just put on it. I don't need that, so I'm actually going to just take that off too, and there's the three wires that basically we're going to put together. Now, if you don't have a wire stripper, you can simply do this with a pen knife. Wire stripper makes it really easy, but no point in buying one just to strip three wires. And so all we're going to do is we're going to do a wire stripper and then get a little wire nut here. And this wire nut, we're going to take these three wires and we're going to fasten them together. And once they're fastened together, now that has been removed from the circuit. It's all, none of our motors had this before. Oh, I don't want to forget my gasket. Put my gasket on. The motor manufacturer decided to put this in, but they did not get a suitable supplier for these current trips, and then they've become a problem. It's not a huge problem. It hasn't affected that many people, but it's affected enough that I'm doing this video to show you how to eliminate it from the circuit, because if they do act up, then you're kind of stuck, because the motor, there's nothing wrong with the motor, it just won't reset. If it won't reset, you can't run the motor. So that's all there is to it.